Hello, I see a few people are joining in. Oh, that's fast. I've never seen just people come in. How is everyone doing? My name is Janvi Anand. Hi, Rohan. I am a singer, songwriter, and a lot more things, but mainly that. I'm an educator. I record for a lot of things. So I'll give you a broad introduction of myself. You're just letting people join in, giving them a minute to come in. I hope everyone is keeping safe. Let's see. Oh wow, a lot of people are saying hi. I hope everyone is safe and taking care of themselves or staying in, most importantly. So, again, my name is Janvi Anand. I am a singer songwriter and I have been performing, I've been touring around the world. I have toured across India, around 14 cities. I have traveled across US, 11 states, and then I have toured Thailand. I have toured Thailand twice, in fact. I've toured other countries a couple of times. Then I have. Where else have I played? Yeah, internationally, that's what I have done by far. I have been recording. I did the jingle for Oyo, if someone's heard that. I've done one for Shalimar Paints, for Go Vivo, so I do a lot of recording. Hopefully, I would have my Bollywood releases coming out this year if the lockdown settles in. I've also been teaching for the last 10 years. I have been teaching singing. I've been teaching how to play the guitar. I studied music here and I studied music internationally. I went to US. I stayed there for about 5 years. I used to teach and I used to sing that. So I will be sharing some of my music with you, and I hope you enjoy that and you enjoy your time in lockdown, because I think that's the most important thing right now. It's too much going on and everyone is anticipating what's going to happen with lockdown 4.0. But I will jump into performing straight away. In the meantime, if someone has any questions to ask me about what I do and who I am, please feel free to comment and I will get back to you. I have a few requests from Akiva's team to ensure everybody is happy. So hi Sid, hi Vivek. A lot of people coming in, that's amazing. Yeah, okay. So this first song, it's called Perfectly Imperfect. It's one of my originals. I write love songs, so all the released songs I have by far, they all speak about love in some way. Some talk about heartbreak, some talk about unrequited love, but most of it is all love. So you get the gist of it. Thank you so much, Ayushi. Thank you so much, Jannat. I'm glad you like the music. So let's start with this song. If you catch along, I would love for you to sing, even if I can't hear it. You're a dreamer, I'm the real world pulls apart, just like the moon and the sun. You're a fool, I'm the smarter one. We fight so hard, sharp like a bullet from the gun. But isn't that what keeps us together? Like the night always needs the day. Baby, hold on to me one more time. There's still one thing left to say. I know I'm perfectly imperfect for like the night always needs to day. Baby, hold on to me one more time. There's still one thing left to say. I know I'm perfectly imperfect for you, but darling, you know that I love you. I know I'm perfectly imperfect for you, and I will try till you say I There's still one thing left to say. I know I'm perfectly imperfect for you, but I will try till you say I do. I know I'm perfectly imperfect for you, but darling, you know that I love you. You know I'm perfectly imperfect for you, but I will try till you say I do. Thank you so much for all the people who are listening, who are commenting. Thank you, Raj. Thank you, Greek_patch. Thank you, Dipshika. I am glad you guys are enjoying. For people who have just joined in, once again, my name is Janvi Anand, and I've taken over Akiva Superfoods page today to speak to you about music and how music helps. Thank you so much, Gupta ji and Jannat. I'm glad you enjoy my music. It's good to see people here. Thank you, Ayushi. I am a singer-songwriter. I write music. I write my own music, which you, one of my songs which you just heard. It's available online if someone wants to go check it out. I sing for other people. I do ads. I teach. I'm a school teacher. I teach music to kids. I teach independently. I have worked with labels. I have organized concerts. Name it, and I've done a bit of that in the music industry. So if someone is interested in something like that, please feel free to ask. But here I am today to help you understand how music can actually help in such stressful times. And one of the most beautiful ways of doing it is through interaction, and I'm enjoying playing music for you, and I hope you're enjoying to listen. So if anyone has any requests or anyone has any questions, please feel free to keep popping into the comments, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. So would you want to hear another song? How about that? We sing one more song, and then we also have a fun activity which Akiva has planned for you today, which we'll just get to it. But let's sing another song. How many feminists in the house? Give me a shout out, give me some comments, give me something, some reactions, so that I know you're listening. Yay. Okay, so this next song, it's called To Be Your Husband, I'll Be Your Wife. And it's just my fun take on feminism. I'm not fighting anyone, so if you're not, please don't go. You're just going to enjoy the song because it's music. As I said, it's called To Be Your Husband, I'll Be Your Wife. Oh, there's so many feminists. It's so beautiful. Like, I'm enjoying this. But let's try this. If I know a few people who know this song, so please sing along if you know it. Even if you're at home, I know I can't listen to you, but we can all have fun. Our little online parties. Yes, let's do this. Your wish will be my command. Big or small, I'll make it grand. You don't need me to make your dreams come true. All I want to be is a part of the crew. I hold your hand on all that you decide. There are dirty rules we need to abide. but she can pay the bill. Chivalry is not a drill. I'll take my stand and you take yours. It's time we stopped keeping score. I'll walk up to your father like a man. Let's do it classic in a month of Jan. To be your husband, I'll be your wife. They are nothing but gender stereotypes. I'll do it all. I'll do it all it takes to make you mine. I'll do it all. I'll do it all it takes, 'cause you're just so fine. Ooh, 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 to be your husband, I'll be your wife. They are nothing but gender stereotypes. I'll do it all. I'll do it all it takes to make you mine. I'll do it all. I'll do it all it takes, 'cause you're just so fine. I'll do it all. I'll do it all it takes to make you mine. I'll do it all. I'll do it all it takes, 'cause you're just so fine. Thank you to all the people who were replying in between. Shekhar, Ankit, those were my originals. The first song I did and the one I just sang. Hey Sohani, you're here. Crazy Panda, Ayushi. So many people joining in. Thank you, Sid. I'm gonna take a second and I'm gonna drink some water. Hello, Neeraj. I see there is also a question somewhere. Let's check what's that. Super. Oh, that's a question. Question is super. That's great. Thank you. Thank you so much for everyone coming in. It's getting very hot. I hope everyone is, if they're tuning in from Delhi, they are safe after the storm. I have broken windows in my house, but yes, this is fun. I hope everyone's enjoying. So we have a fun game planned for you today. I'm going to jump to that before we talk about music wellness, because once I do this, I think you're going to enjoy this more. So I want you to pop up some words for me, whatever you want, whatever you think, and I will write a song on the spot. So it's going to be fun because you're going to be part of this game and you're going to help me write this song. So whatever you think, you want to talk about quarantine, you want to talk about love, you want to talk about anything else. So it would be great for me to have some words from you. Okay, we have the first word, we have immunity. I'm going to write, so it's going to be a little slow because I'm going to write the words simultaneously and I'm going to try and write the song. Okay, so we have stars, we have lockdown, immunity, hope. I'm going to try my best to use all the words, but I'll try and use maximum of these. Super, short, okay. Ludo King, oh, that's going to be interesting. Ludo King, let's not get political here. We just want to have some fun. Kitten, board, Modi ji, Ludo King, love. Okay. Any more words? Keep them coming. I'm going to start writing. So I'll keep on talking. I'm going to try my best to keep talking to you. But I am going to quarantine. Okay, let's have quarantine. I'm going to start writing now. It will take me a few minutes. I'm not a mastermind. But there's some very random words. So I'll have to put them all together somehow. Short. I think I wrote short already. Did I? No. Short. Love. Akiva. Adventure. Hello, peacock. Oh wow. How do I mix peacock in all of this? Okay, family. This is going to be very random. I don't think the song is going to make sense. For people just joining in, we are writing a song, we are making a song. So if you have any words to share with me, please throw in the words. We are writing the words, and using those words, I'm going to write a song. So I have kitten, I have bored, Modi ji, I have lockdown, love, quarantine, I have short, I have adventure, peacock, family, hope, super. I have a lot of words. Wish. Okay. Do I have any more words? I really don't want to use Modi ji. I don't want to make it political. Okay, let me try. No more words? Okay, are we good with words? Are we done? I'm going to repeat the words one last time. We have love, lockdown, stars, quarantine, kitten, board, Modi ji, Ludo King, love, shot, Akiva. I've tried to use a lot of those. Now I'm going to try and fit them in. So it's going to be funny in the beginning, but it's going to be fun once it's eventually ready. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Okay, a lot of people just joined in. Hello, 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 hello. For people who are just joining in, my name is Janvi. I am a singer, songwriter, a musician, an educator, and a lot of other things. We are writing a song at the moment, so people have given me a lot of words, and I've tried to write a song out of this, which does not make sense, but it is going to be fun. And I'm almost ready. So if anyone has any more words, this is your last chance. I'm giving you 1 more minute, because I'm just finalizing the song and I'll play it for you in just a minute or so. So let's begin now. It's time for quarantine. Show some love, but from far. The longing to go out, the same as mine. The one in self-lockdown disaster. It's time for quarantine. Show some love, but from far. The longing to go out, the same as mine. The one in self-lockdown is a star. Super to not get shot. Let's stay home in our box. Increase immunity on the rocks. Let Akiva help you detox in a minute. In a minute. Ludo King helps us as we bold. Watching kitten videos has become a cure. Family adventures become a wish as we watch more the DIY wish. girls obsessed with bold. Watching kitten videos has become a cure. Family adventures have become a wish. As we watch more the G, why a dish. It's super to not get shot. Let's stay safe in our box. Increase immunity on the rocks. Let's keep on make you detox in a minute. In a minute. In a minute. In a minute. It's super to not get shot. Let's stay safe in our box. Increase immunity on the rocks. Let Akiva help you detox in a minute. In a minute. That's all I have. I think I used all the words except peacock. Did I? Did I use your word? Did I use your word? Yes? No? I think I didn't even use hope. Someone said hope. I missed that word. Yes, I missed hope. I wrote it on multiple sides. Oh, this should be a proper single. Akiva needs to pay me for that then. But this was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed, and it is so much fun, and that's why music helps us. Yeah, I did not use peacock. I mentioned that. I wasn't sure where to put it. Because we're in the house. I think peacocks are running freely. I really did not know where to use it, but I'll try. I'll try again. I'll write something else. Maybe I can use it in the bridge, and I can write more on the song and include the work hope and peacock. But I hope everyone enjoyed the other words I used. But kitten videos and dog videos actually help. They've become a cure. How many of you actually watch dog videos? I watch dog videos all the time. I have a dog. She's somewhere outside. Not in my room, but it was amazing. Thank you, Jannat, thank you, Dipshika, Neeraj, thank you, Akshay. I'm glad everyone is enjoying. Thanks, Sahani. Oh, I'm going to use hope as well. I have it. I've highlighted those words now, which I wasn't able to use. But that's how music helps us. Like this, it became interesting. It really helps us emote our emotions. And that we actually have an entire study which is called music therapy, which actually helps people get better, whether they are having anxiety, whether it's depression, or it's just that claustrophobic feeling most of us are having right now when they're home. A lot of people are anxious, and it's very important to divert ourselves and find something good. So music definitely helps in that. Whether you're learning how to play an instrument, whether you play an instrument, whether you are a singer, whether you like to songwrite, there are actually scientific studies which tell you the impact of music. Even if you go for something like meditation, they use sounds. Sounds is music. Like for me personally, I would put on Om. We have this thing in music. I'm going to get a little technical here, but I hope you understand. Everything we sing in, it's in a different pitch. Like I'm singing do, da, da. Each of these pitches I'm using, they have a certain frequency. And this frequency helps us get better. Like it affects us in a very different way. Like different speeds, different tempos. The DJs use that when we go out partying, and I know a lot of us are missing that. But they do that. They build the set throughout in such a way that when you are at the peak, you are at the peak and you cannot stop, because your body has gotten involved into it subconsciously. And that's what sounds do to you. A lot of people enjoy listening to the rain, the sound of a rain, or they just need some kind of white noise. Like my father used to put on the blank sound, like when the dish is off, the dish TV is off, and there's like sound on your TVs. That's it. So my father used to listen to that and fall asleep at a point of time. I think he still does. But that is one thing, like how sounds affect us. So we use this in music therapy, where we help people express their emotions through songwriting. And that's something which is still very new in India. Not a lot of people go through songwriting, or not a lot of people actually listen to the lyrics when they are listening to a song. They want something just to party. But if you actually analyze the lyrics of the songs you like, there's a reason you like them, and a lot of people use that as a technique when they are trying to heal someone. So even if you want to express something, you can write it in the form of a song, or if you want to understand what is happening, that's my go-to process. Like if there's a lot of time I get stuck and I do not know what I'm doing or what I want to do, and there's like I'm just clouded by a lot of emotions and you do not know where to go. So I would just play songs randomly from my playlist, and I'm going to switch to a lot of different songs because it's not resonating with me till the point there is a song which would resonate. And that could be because of various reasons, whether it's the frequency of the song or whether it's the lyrics which really impact me. And you would have seen, like, I've had people even on my live shows, I would sing a softer song which tells a certain emotion and someone will just burst into crying, but that's because they felt something. So when you actually decompose the lyrics of the song and you analyze them, you see how it makes sense, and you try and analyze your emotions through it, because you're not listening to what the artist is performing for you, you are listening to what you want to listen through that song. So it helps you analyze what you are feeling. So irrespective of the kind of song you're playing, you can use that. And listening to music always helps. As I said, different tempos and different keys, they help you feel a certain way. So like a lot of people have their doing the dishes playlist right now. Bartan dhote hue log bahut I listen to music. So you're listening because you want a kind of an energy around you when you're able to do that thing. And music always helps you achieve those kinds of things. So music therapy is a go-to thing, and we use that in our daily lives without even realizing that we actually are doing it. I'm just going to answer this question in between. Which is your go-to song? My go-to song in terms of music, I usually listen to my favorite song, which is my favorite fantasy, but it doesn't help me all the time. Like when I'm anxious, I try and listen to something on the lines of meditation. Like I mentioned before, I listen to Om, the sound of Om, and there's a playlist on Apple Music which just has Om in different frequencies. So it starts in a particular order and it hits different parts of your body to relax. I have a friend who really likes enjoying rain music. I think that's very common to a lot of people. What type of music do you put on the background while working? I actually have anything. While I was in LA, I can't do that anymore. I like my music to be loud, especially when I'm doing unessential things like cleaning the house or just doing the dishes, folding the clothes, like something which I do not have to put a lot of my brain into. I just play some kind of a playlist of a different genre every day. Like I'll put Latin jazz at times, I'll put Bollywood dance music at times, I'll put Bhangra at times, I will put Spanish music at times, I'll put smooth jazz, I'll put funk. Like every day I used to put something new, because that keeps a change and it gives your body a momentum and you know what works for you and what doesn't work for you. So that really helped me. So I just have my speakers on and I blast it. But if I'm doing something serious, I usually put on some instrumental music. Especially one of my go-to artists is oh wow, I forgot his name. I forgot how to pronounce this. Ludovico Uniach. He's a pianist, and one of his songs was actually used in one of the Airtel ads, I believe, a couple of years ago. And he's a beautiful pianist. He, and then there are a couple of other composers. Like I usually go for instrumental music in that case, because people come in and ask, like that helps you concentrate. Like there's another question: what type of music helps you concentrate? It's usually soft instrumental, especially piano. Like piano music really helps me concentrate because it kind of soothes one half of my brain. It helps me compartmentalize so I can focus on that one element which I'm trying to work on. Who's my favorite artist? My favorite artist is actually Damien Rice, but that's mostly because of his songwriting. I have a lot of other artists I listen to, and I listen to them for varied reasons. But it's always great to have that kind of a thing. But here, even with this activity, what I want to introduce to everybody is songwriting, most importantly, because just throwing in words like we just did, You can write your emotions like this. Whatever you're feeling, whatever is coming to your mind, just throw in the words. And it's the same with poetry. You just write those words, form them into sentences, and there are ways of making it into a song, and that's where taking songwriting lessons actually helps. And if someone is interested, they can always come up and speak to me. But having like some kind of a structure helps you believe, because you maybe not everyone is comfortable speaking what they are feeling. So when you write a song, you can just say, oh, I wrote a song, without actually sharing whose story is it, and is it something you're actually feeling in the minute. Can you name those few artists? I listen to Michael Jackson a lot. I have been listening to Tom Minch, FKJ, Bruno Major. Bruno Major is on my list all the time these days. I love his music, especially the textures he is using. Then if I have to go a little older, I actually put up a video of Stevie Wonder yesterday on my profile. I've been listening to him. I've even worked with his producer for a while in US. Then we have the pianist I was talking about, Ludovico. Then there is Hans Zimmer. He's another amazing composer and arranger. He also plays the piano. Then who else? I listen to Bruno Mars as well. I listen to... Who else am I listening to? Who's on my playlist? There's this amazing singer, Yeba. One of her songs is called My Mind, and that's very emotional. But I really enjoy listening to that song. I also have curated a playlist on Apple Music, and if someone wants it, please DM me. I'll send you a link. It basically has the good Bollywood music, like the good Bollywood music for me, which I really enjoy. So it has something from Maya Maya to what's the name of that song? Rehna Tu by A.R. Rahman. It's got Dil Se Re. There's Mohit Chauhan. There's so many artists. My favorite Indian artist. Oh wow, that's a tough one. I think it's gonna be a tie between Amit Trivedi and A.R. Rahman, but both of them are composers than performing artists. But they are performing artists as well, honestly. But they have some beautiful songs. But if I have to pick a singer, I'll have to go with Sunidhi Chauhan, hands down. I haven't seen a more versatile singer. You throw any kind of song at her and she knows what to do. Like, she just does it. And it's amazing. Drop links to your Spotify playlist. Like, you want my music or you want the playlist I have curated? That you'll have to tell me. But I can share both. Most of my playlists are private, so you'll have to DM me and I can share. I actually go through a lot of curated playlists by Spotify. They used to be amazing. They've degraded a little, but I enjoy Spotify playlists till date. Any more questions? Yay. Shall we play another song? Shall we speak about what do you want to do? My favorites. I haven't made a my favorite playlist yet. I think that's just the songs I've downloaded. I'll send you screenshots. But thank you, Akiva, for actually giving me this platform to be able to interact with people and write a song and sing songs. Yes, I have 3 tattoos actually. There's one here which says stay calm. There's another one here which says faith. And there's one on this arm which says the world as I see. So I got stay calm because I get anxious. I get anxious a lot. And this is a reminder to think of other things. Because when you are when you're having an anxiety attack, it doesn't help. Like, it's not easy to be able to think of the right things or the positive things. So I got this as a tattoo to remind me constantly that, okay, there's a way out of this. There are better things. It's a conscious effort to think of this. Faith it's just something I got because we all need some kind of faith, even if we do not believe in religion. I'm not a religious person, but I do have faith. And this helps. Because there are bigger things in life which no one knows about. And it's just my form of spirituality. And then this one is The World as I See, which talks... this one I basically got. I wanted to name this as the album of my best works once I'm gone, once I'm not doing music or I'm not physically capable of doing music. Uh, but like accumulation of my best works, and I have this dream where I want to travel around the world and learn music from different parts of the world, play with the local musicians, and uh, have that element, their folk element, because it's their music, whether it's African or I was learning like an Assamese song yesterday. So just doing something like that, it really helped. It really helps to understand the elements they use in music. So that's why I got the tattoo "The World as I See," because that would be my interpretation of the music I learned through them. Okay, at what age did you discover that music was your calling? I think I've always known. My parents have told me the story. We did not have CDs at that time, so they were like big speakers, and my dad got something imported, and he got the cassette of Michael Jackson's album with the song Thriller on it. Um, and I was about 6 months old. He had just got the disc, so he used to play it because he enjoys. I think that's the only English album he hears, even till date. Play Michael Jackson, he's happy. Play any other English music, he's not. But I used to dance on Thriller when I couldn't even stand, and I was just bob, and I'll try and get up, and I would dance to that music. So I think they just realized late that I want to do music. I wish they would have put me into music at that age itself. But I got introduced to the toy piano as a child. I think I was 3 or 4 years old. I started playing music by myself. My first song I played was "Na Tum Jano Na Hum" from the movie Kaho Na Pyar Hai. I think a lot of people love that song. So I played it by myself on the piano with no coaching itself. So I just heard the song and I played it. And then there was no looking back. I learned the piano, like just some hobby classes in the summer. I got the guitar when I was 13. Then I did learn drums for a while. I went to US. I studied music. I have been teaching for almost a decade now. I've been performing for 7 to 8 years. I've always been performing as a student, but I have been performing as a professional musician for the last 5 6 years now. I love that song too. Na Tum Jano Na Hum. It's a beautiful, pretty song. I would have loved to sing the fight song, but I don't remember the lyrics. I just remember na 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 da 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 da. That's the only part I remember. But I can do a cover song actually. I don't mind that, but I need to know what you want to hear and what I know. Any cover song suggestions? Something which is fun, something which is uplifting, which can help us survive these tough times. Anyone has a song? Not I like, please give me more options so that I can choose. I might not know all the songs. I'm not a jukebox. I'm only human. Anyone? No one has songs now. Come on, people. Dipshika, Salori, Sohani, if you're still there, Ayushi, anyone who's still there, anyone listening to me? Hello, it's me. I'm in California dreaming of the things there, na na na. कोई गाना दे दो यार. मैं अपनी तरफ से गाऊँ. अच्छा, let me think. Am I missing on comments? No. Song. I'm going to end up singing another. Oh, some Bruno Mars. That would be fine. I can do some Lady Gaga, but not dancing in circles. Let's vote. Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars. Yellow is a beautiful song, but it's not fun. हैं? Human कौन सा गाना है? अब सब अलग आर्टिस्ट देंगे. Coldplay, Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga, Dancing in the Moonlight. ये कौन सा गाना है? I'm going to save this. I'm going to screenshot this so that I can go and hear these songs. Dancing in circles, dancing in moonlight. Everyone wants to dance. Strangers in the night. Da, 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 da. This reminds me of Friends. Okay, we have 2 votes for Bruno, 3 votes for Bruno. I think Bruno is winning. I think I know what I'm going to sing by Bruno. Let's actually just do this. eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. I don't know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. It's so sad to think that she won't see what I see. But every time she'd ask me to look okay, I say, when I see your face, it's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, them all day if she let me. Her smile, she hates, but I think it's so sexy. You're so beautiful, and I tell her every day. You know I'd never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. No, I'd say, when I see your face, it's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. I have a lot of song suggestions. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Then we have Perfect. How did Perfect start? Da 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 da, perfect tonight. मेरे बड़े सारे गाने आ गए, but we're out of time, so I'm going to take these suggestions. I'll definitely take these suggestions, and I would love to do another live session, or maybe you can follow me at the rate Janvi Anand, JanviAnand, and you can request songs there, and I would love to play all these songs. So honey, I did check. I know you want me to play Come Home, but we'll do it on my profile because everyone is already home. I'm sure they do not want to listen to a song called Come Home. But thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have something to take back from here. Okay, I'll sing a few lines from Perfect. Let me pull up the lyrics. I found a love for me, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it, telling you look perfect tonight. Yes, Saloni, please do. And I think everyone should write songs. It's the perfect time. You have the time to write songs. Write what you feel, share what you feel. And if anyone needs any help, please feel free to hit me up. And Akiva is here to help you increase your immunity. So there you go. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much. I'm glad you noticed the falsetto. There are very few words who actually use this. So thank you again, once again, Garima, Akiva, everyone who's a part of the team, and for everyone who's listening. Stay safe, stay blessed. Thank you. Bye-bye.